It was a crisp November evening in Texas, and Elon Musk was behind the wheel of his Tesla Cybertruck, taking a detour on his way home. After an intense day of meetings and strategy sessions, he needed a break from the constant buzz of innovation and responsibility. The air was brisk, and the horizon was painted in hues of orange and purple as the sun dipped below the Texan plains. Elon often found inspiration in the simplicity of nature and solitude. This detour wasn't just a drive, it was a chance to reset his mind. The Cybertruck's autopilot could have easily taken him home, but Elon enjoyed the control of manual driving on quieter roads. As he rounded a bend, his headlights illuminated a lone figure on the side of the highway. The man appeared to be working on something, hunched over a peculiar contraption. Beside him was a large weathered sign that read, "Prototype for a Sustainable Future." Curiosity piqued, Elon slowed down and pulled over. The Cybertruck's doors hissed as they opened, and he stepped out into the cool evening air. The man, dressed in worn-out clothes and an oil-streaked jacket, looked up, startled. "Hello," Elon called out, his voice calm but commanding. "What are you working on?" The man hesitated before answering. "I'm Carl Jensen," he said, wiping his hands on a rag. This is my prototype." Elon approached the device, intrigued. It was an intricate assembly of wires, panels, and gears, a crude yet ambitious energy harnessing device. "What does it do?" Elon asked, kneeling beside the device for a closer look. "It's a system to capture kinetic energy from moving vehicles and convert it into usable electricity," Carl explained. His voice was steady but tinged with exhaustion. "I've been working on it for years, but resources are limited." As Carl spoke, Elon could see the passion in his eyes, even if his appearance told a story of struggle. Carl revealed that he was a former mechanical engineer who had been laid off during a corporate downsizing. With no steady income and mounting bills, his life had taken a downward spiral. "I used to work on cutting-edge projects," Carl said, his voice dropping. "But after losing my job, I couldn't just let go of my ideas. So I kept scraping together whatever parts I could find." Elon was silent for a moment, absorbing Carl's story. The crude state of the prototype didn't deter him. If anything, it reminded him of his early days with SpaceX, when success seemed like a distant dream. "This is an incredible concept," Elon finally said. "Why are you working on it here by the side of the highway?" Carl sighed. "I've got no lab, no garage, this is all I have." Elon straightened up, pulling his phone from his pocket. He made a quick call to Tesla's Gigafactory in Austin. "I'm bringing someone in," he told his team. "Prepare the labs. We're going to evaluate a prototype." Carl looked at Elon with a mix of disbelief and suspicion. "Why would you help me? You don't even know me." Elon smiled, his trademark blend of confidence and humility on display. "I see potential. And I know what it's like to have big ideas and limited resources. Let's see what we can do together." The drive to the Gigafactory was surreal for Carl. As they pulled into the expansive Tesla campus, his eyes widened at the sheer scale of the operation. The futuristic buildings, robotic assembly lines, and cutting-edge technology were a stark contrast to his makeshift roadside setup. Inside, Elon introduced Carl to a team of engineers. "This is Carl Jensen," he said. "He's working on a kinetic energy capture system. Let's give it a proper evaluation." Carl felt a mix of excitement and nervousness as the team carefully examined his prototype. Over the next several hours, they ran simulations, tested components, and brainstormed improvements. For the first time in years, Carl felt like his work was being taken seriously. Days turned into weeks as Carl worked alongside Tesla's engineers. With access to state-of-the-art tools and materials, his prototype evolved rapidly. Elon made regular visits to the lab, offering suggestions and encouragement. One day, the device was ready for a full-scale test. The team set it up on Tesla's private test track, where it successfully captured and stored energy from passing vehicles. Carl watched in awe as his dream became a reality. "This could revolutionize energy sustainability," one of the engineers said. Carl couldn't help but smile. Months later, Tesla held a press event to unveil Carl's invention. The stage was set at the Gigafactory, with media from around the world in attendance. Elon introduced Carl to the crowd, praising his determination and ingenuity. Carl, now dressed in a sharp suit provided by Tesla, stepped up to the microphone. "This device is proof that no idea is too small to change the world," he said, his voice steady and filled with emotion. The audience erupted into applause as the prototype was showcased, a sleek, polished version of the roadside contraption Carl had once worked on. After the event, Elon and Carl sat together, reflecting on the journey. "What's next for you?" Elon asked. "I want to keep innovating," Carl said, "and I want to help others like Methos who have ideas but no means to bring them to life." Elon nodded. "That's the spirit. Pay it forward." Innovation should always inspire more innovation. As Carl left the Gigafactory that evening, he felt a renewed sense of purpose. His life had transformed, not just through the opportunity Elon had given him, but through the belief that his work could make a difference. For Elon Musk, it was another step toward his mission of shaping a sustainable future-own invention, and one person at a time.